All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Dr. Stone, Season 4, Episode 11.
We have
Dogfight.
Aircraft. We have a dogfight on our hands. Fantastic. But what? Why is Senku in there?
Yeah,
One.
Senku, get out. No.
That's, no, bad idea. Two, what weapons do you have exactly?
Yeah.
How, like,
you got up in the plane.
Participating in the dogfight, great. Winning the dogfight,
Right. I have issues, yeah. I'd love to see how you overcome them. Because one, Stanley knows how to fly a plane and also, by extension, knows how to probably fight in a plane. And I've played enough Combat Flight Simulator to know that you just stay up high above their plane and be like...
and just...
yeah, and if you don't have a place you need to defend, great.
Yeah.
You don't care where they go, you just trail them from above. And then as they try to climb up, it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
It's easy.
To say nothing of, the fact that, your aircraft carrier that you spent all this time building and all that stuff, you need to keep them from destroying that.
Yeah, Stanley having any kind of payload ends this whole thing pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So I am curious to see if they have something like, maybe they've got something for like, maybe some kind of anti-propeller tech or something like that.
Sure.
You fire something.
Fire that tow cable.
No. You fire like a net actually, and it gets tangled up in the propeller. That would instantly end things there. But you also have to hit.
Right.
And then have enough ammo if you miss. So
yeah,
there's some problems here.
Potential issues.
But hey, you know what? You're airborne. That's
fantastic.
That's half the problem right there.
The rule of cool, you are winning big.
Yeah. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this now. So cool.
Incoming! The style for this whole scene was just perfect. Okay.
Oh, they got up high, guys, quick! Oh!
Let's go.
Okay!
Let's go. Alright.
Okay, so they're both just trying to get behind the other.
Yep.
So they've achieved enough height then. Yeah. Yeah! Why?
Great question.
Oh
shit!
My gosh. Yeah, when did they get that?
Okay. Fantastic. Brandish it as a bluff.
Yeah. Yep, go for height. Yep.
Okay.
No, okay. Well, now you fucked up.
Right.
You fucked up. What are you doing?
Done.
What are you doing?
Convenient exposition. Yes.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, and it doesn't stop.
Oh no! So he's there for emergency repairs. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay, because your plane's slower, it'll be able to turn better, or maybe?
Maybe their turn radius is a little bit better.
Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, but we don't actually have a real...
Yeah.
Not like a proper gun, so...
Whoa,
Nice.
Yeah.
Then he
Just
comes
went
out of
up
the sun.
and around, yep.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh my god. The yo-yo. I mean, in a lot of ways, he basically counted on them being noobs to this whole thing. So if you climb like that, you give yourself up. As I've demonstrated.
Yes.
Dude!
No! 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 Yeah!
Uh-huh. But do you?
Wait. How? How?
What kind of fuel you got in there?
Oh god.
No way.
Fantastic. I love it. That's so cool.
Amazing.
And great little just history lesson.
So cool.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Esports plus science. All right.
Using a pistol against a plane.
Evasive maneuvers, yeah.
Yeah. He's not just gonna fly straight. I mean, they probably have like more than one shot though, right?
Nope,
like,
they have one shot.
oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, no, I love it.
Yeah.
He's like, if I was attacking us. Wow.
Oh my god. Maybe it is a submarine. Haha.
What the fuck?
Okay, that is a ridiculously metal submarine.
I was right. You're right. What the fuck? It's gonna ram into them too.
Yeah. 21st century, more like 5th century. They go in Romans on them. That ship's toast.
Jeez.
Oh. And they've got guns. Oh no. We're being kind and not just gunning you down right now.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all are done. I can't believe they took a submarine and they just used it to transport like 6 people. That's so extra.
Where's the torpedo, you know?
Right.
It kind of doesn't matter what happens up here now.
Uh-huh. Right.
Okay.
Wait.
What, did he ram into him or something? Okay, yeah, they're bringing this up. Mm-hmm.
There it is.
The episode title. Fantastic.
Yes. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Boom. No way.
Ah, you came into an enclosed space. All right.
Yeah.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho. All right.
What? What?
Yeah, because he's been learning. That's right.
Yeah.
What?
And yeah.
With his eyes closed.
Easy.
What?
What? Yeah, you just lost.
Yeah.
Ha ha!
All right, so you stalled him out again. He still has the gun, though. And Senku's wounded.
Senku's dead, clearly.
Yeah.
You had one job. You had one job.
Yeah.
Why would you save some of that stuff? Like,
Just toss it out of the plane.
yeah.
No. Come on. Show.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Shit. Oh, no.
Damn.
All
He's
right.
so fucking cool.
Just like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here he is, baby.
Fantastic.
Huh?
ちょっと待って.
Perfect.
I love it.
Both
Stanley?
sides' command
Yeah.
has been compromised.
Uh-huh.
Incredible. Oh my god. So another
Okay.
climactic battle.
Yep.
And the dogfight wasn't even the biggest part of it.
Right.
We
That
have
was a feint.
we have that as a way to catch you unawares so that they can attack with
It was a submarine.
with a full-on Tyreme style battleship
Yeah.
bustering
Yep.
submarine.
Uh-huh. Which,
You-
I mean, hey, okay.
Sure.
So there were elements of the way this fight went down that I very much appreciated.
Yeah.
There were others where I was like, Jesus Christ, that's some next level stretching even for Dr. Stone.
Yeah.
Like, the submarine, cool. Hell yeah. The
Yeah.
fact that they used that to deliver troops instead of like, oh, we launch a torpedo or whatever.
We just
Okay.
sink your ship.
Yeah, we just sink your ship. People swim to shore. All right, cool, we got you. You know, right? Like,
Right. It's the cool. You know, if you have a bunch of people, but no, everyone can swim perfectly.
And then Stanley not being in the plane, I actually really like that.
I like that
development.
too, yeah.
Because just because he is one of the people that can fly the plane does not mean he's the only one who can fly the
Yeah.
plane. And yeah, let's be real. There are other way more useful things that Stanley could do, like be a sniper, as has already been demonstrated. So why the hell is he waiting like Luke's lightsaber and R2-D2 to jump out and use a handgun?
Zeno is both somehow the smartest person in this show, and also just
Right.
makes no fucking sense.
Now,
at
the
all.
thing is, that is all after the most egregious thing that happened in this episode. Senku being in the plane,
Yeah.
and then the plane crashing, and Senku's fine. Like they don't even make it be like a holy shit, Senku, are you okay?
He's
holy
a man,
shit. Actually,
and the other pilot is a woman. Therefore she doesn't know how to.
Therefore, the fact that he and she's also military. So the fact that he got shot 2 weeks ago and was in critical condition, like his
bearing,
like no
protagonist energy.
Like holy shit.
I love memeing on Taiju being just this titan of just what have you
resilience.
Senku's whole joke is that he is the opposite of that.
Yeah.
So
but clearly the weakest man is, more.
Well, not just that. He can't be on the boat because the boat's about to get ambushed.
And the cool protagonist can't be like
getting ambushed.
Yeah, so he has to be somewhere else.
There's so many logic things that I find absolutely stupid this episode. But the thing is, it's so freaking cool. And in a lot of ways, I've given up on Dr. Stone in terms of a lot of the realistic aspects of the combat and stuff because we're never going to kill anyone. Apparently, not even the bad guys are going to kill anybody.
Right, and
even though we were just talking about earlier how we're going to kill Senku, the scientist here, and then you have actual combat threatening people that took down people with machine guns. Of course, not even harmed any of them, not even scratched them.
Yeah.
But then he shoots them. I'm like, oh my god, yes.
Fantastic.
These are characters that are forgettable. You could have actually just killed them here.
Right.
Now, shoots them Avatar Last Airbender style in the shoulders.
Yeah. So,
because we need slave labor, apparently.
And the thing is, the slave labor thing, I'm all for that. These are hardened military fuckers.
Yeah.
Like, oh, all right, cool. We killed, 3 of you. Do the rest of you want that same treatment? All right, play nice. Come along with us quietly.
Yeah.
Like
they're scary.
Yeah.
They're scary. Yeah.
The whole setup of Senku getting shot and the just literally one person with a gun lying in wait taking a single shot has this massive impact was such a fantastic, awesome moment. Yeah. And so the fact that not only is that undercut because Senku's fine in 2 weeks because I guess you can talk a nurse, like a failed nurse dropout through a lung surgery, and then also survive a plane crash, then the people with the guns aren't scary anymore because they're yeah. Now the thing is, them all being here and all of this stuff happening and
is awesome.
And is awesome in the Kingdom of Science still having the gotcha because, hey, while you're here, you're not protecting Dr. Zeno. And boom, Tsukasa shows up. I love that.
Right.
And that is something that you absolutely could have used for the why they aren't killing people. You could have had suddenly Dr. Zeno be like, don't kill anyone.
Right.
What? Why, sir? It'd be so easy. No, don't kill anyone. Okay, he says he doesn't want us to kill anyone. And then it's like, wait, what's going on? Everyone's wondering what's happening. And then we cut to Dr. Zeno, sweat beating down his face.
As Hyoga and Tsukasa are right alongside his shoulders.
Yeah.
And it's just, that would be so fun to terrify the antagonist with the scary threat that is our
previous antagonists,
our strong military, weapons basically.
Right.
But no.
Yeah. So okay, we're here.
We're here.
Cool. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah, I'm excited for what happens next, mostly because it's going to be a negotiation. It's going to be something that I would say Dr. Stone generally does pretty well, which is when we've basically neutered all the weapons and all the characters then have to sit around and talk. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff that can happen during that point. But also, I think it'd just be fun because Zeno being put in a situation where he's in this much danger, I would love to see the way in which he switches up his tune.
Sure.
If he switches up his tune.
Right.
And that would be kind of fun.
Does he turn it into a hostage game of chicken where it's like, oh shit, they have me here. I'm captured, Stanley. Yeah. That's all he says. And that's it. And so it's all right, cool. Are you going to kill me? Because guess what? You have one hostage here and you're high schoolers, you're kids. I don't know if you actually have the guts to kill somebody. Yep. Guess what? All those dudes over there, they will kill your friends.
Right.
It's just,
there's so many, inconvenient narrative conveniences happening in this episode that are stacked on top of each other that if you just pause a moment to think about them, you realize how it's it's just kind of a crapshoot.
Right, like
the idea of just the plane crashing. Let's get into the idea of like the acetylene gas being successful. You want your thing to be successful in that regard, so it is, right?
Yeah.
But it's not, because that's not Stanley, right?
Sure.
So how do they find out that it's not Stanley? Well, you have to have them show up at the plane in order to communicate the twist that that's not Stanley. Well, why would they ever go there? There's no reason in the plot for them to actually go down and land and be like, we got Stanley. Well, Senku is bad with his hands and drops the gas in so that they crash next to the...
And so then they decide to go towards the person that's the hardened military person with a machine gun when they don't have really any weapons or combat training themselves.
Well, they do have one gun with one shot. That They just walked also up to their target and got shot at and missed because, well, conveniently, it's not Stanley.
Sure. Okay.
They were operating on it's Stanley, so they should be dead right there.
Yeah. Like
all these things stack on top of each other to where you're like, I love how Dr. Stone, in a lot of ways, I think Ryusui is a great example of a Dr. Stone character that leans into the craziness of it.
Yes.
Because he himself is so ridiculous as far as the premise of, I was rich, I have Batman stuff here. I've done all these things just in the background. Right. So anytime there's a thing where you think you've got him, he just goes, ha ha! And the show, in a lot of ways, is that. It's ha ha! It's big, boisterous, energetic, zeal, and silliness.
Yep.
The problem is then we try to get invested in these conflicts, and they just can't write them well.
And the thing is, we've had situations that feel reminiscent of this, just not to this level of extreme. But I think the thing that makes this one also feel so rough is that I was so gassed up going into this from the previous episode because it's like, holy shit, we're having a dogfight, we're having all this stuff. Oh my god, let's go, let's go.
And then it's Zeno had something prepped along for it, which was a submarine. One, I am still laughing at we used an evil-looking submarine to be our own drill to ram into the ship. Ship's still here. It's fine. Who knows what's happening to the ship?
Right. Yes, that's a good point.
It's not sinking or anything.
They're doing this whole thing there, and half, like, the front part of the ship.
Yeah, the whole should be
sinking right now.
But, we're not, don't think about that.
Yeah.
But then it's the submarine is there so that they don't see them getting there.
Which, like, hey, on some levels, I like it because it's we don't necessarily know what their science stuff, is able to do. The fact that you have people that are able to operate a submarine is another side of things. Okay, cool.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah. And it's a way to combat the aircraft carrier, right? If they have a mobile base, cool.
But you have
air and water.
You have machine guns. What
get in the trees and just
or you could get here quickly just fine. Yeah. But it's that you spent all that time to build the thing that would then get you there and just drop 6 guys, basically.
Right, which is why when you were like, I think submarine's a dumb idea. It's like, good point. If he actually wants a win button, just go the whole way and make it a rocket, No,
but he doesn't want a win button, apparently. He wants slave labor because you made this cornfield without any of the slave labor before this.
Because, limited ability to get people revived.
And we're not going to go into any actual dark territory of population issues and things like that.
Oh, sure.
So, no. I am excited for the Senku Zeno verbal battle as they try to outmind each other in terms of their chips that they've got on both sides of things.
And if next episode's called Reunion, okay, cool. That has, there's places my mind goes with that.
Yeah,
right?
because we have a conversation between Zeno and Senku that most likely happened between them at some point that we didn't actually follow up on.
Yep.
So learning about what they maybe have already talked about, what has happened between them in the past, and how their philosophies with regards to humanity and science collide against each other would be great. Yep. But yeah, this is just one of those things where we really like Dr. Stone as a show, and it's just times like this where the show was starting to evolve in a way that was really exciting. The way it was, I would say, maturing a little bit. And this arc in general, Stanley's whole existence in a lot of ways, I just have to bring up, Stanley is a very cool, terrifying
Yes.
antagonist to have in Dr. Stone.
Right.
Because he is basically the actual adult with like a dark deeds done under his under his belt, basically. Shows up like a badass evil Han Solo here.
Yep.
With just a gun and a duster and is like dripping aura. Absolutely one of the coolest bad guys we've had in the story. And yet, because he's in Dr. Stone, he can't be even as cool as he wants to be in the show.
Don't crucify me here, but it definitely is giving some, a Boba Fett show is going to be awesome. Boba Fett says no to drugs. It's like you get all of this awesome, this is going to have so much teeth, and then it feels like it doesn't. But okay, Tsukasa and them are they are at Zeno's throat, so that will be enough of a shakeup to make it so that the details of how he got here not as important. What happens now, because now it is actually a dicey situation, right? It's you've got your hostages, we have ours. What do we do here?
What do we do? Yeah.
But
all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.